Oh, I see what you're getting at. So yeah, it's 32 3/4. Ball tap, ball tap. Good morning, everybody. Today is a fantastic day. I hope everyone out there is having a great day as well. Today's January the 5th, and we are back out here at the farm. We are working on the WELDED again. But before I get started, I've got some great news. So I shot a lot of content with a Hero 7 recently. Realized after I edited my last video that the Hero 3 is just in no way, shape, or form equivalent to the Hero 7. So we did something this morning. We went and bought a Hero 8. We went to our local Best Buy and picked up this. And I picked up this right here. Super excited for this. It comes with a couple things. It's a bundle pack, so it's gonna come with the camera, a base, all the typical stuff. But it's also gonna come with all of these awesome accessories right here, which I did not realize it came with an SD card. So I ran back to the house for nothing, but it comes with a head strap, this really sweet little tripod, a battery, and I bought this dual battery charger for it also, so that there'd be zero downtime in content. So I'm gonna get this unboxed, and then we're gonna break right into switching cameras. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to smash the subscribe button to get notified of all the content that we're gonna be putting out here. So let's dive right into this, shall we?
A few inches later.
All right, so on a side note here, before I actually open this awesome thing, I have never, ever bought a brand new GoPro. This is super exciting for me. I know it sounds so trivial, and I know a lot of people out there. I've spent more money on car parts than I've ever spent on a single camera. So to buy this is amazing. I use my buddy Kyle's, and these things are just amazing. Absolutely awesome. I'm super stoked to be getting this thing. It's cool. Oh, that's cool. All right. And we're done. There we go. I'm putting a quick comparison video up. This is showing side by side what a Hero 3 versus a Hero 8 actually looks like as far as video quality goes. There we go. So today's plan is to get the motor mounts actually tacked up to the base to our new cross member, which I did get all tacked into place at work this past week. And we're going to notch these tubes here and here so that we can get these plates, get our tubes set in there, which will be something like this. They'll get notched to fit in there. And then we will tack them to here so that we can turn around and then cut all this excess bracket off. After that, after that, the plan, I believe, if I did my research properly, is I have to figure out what my pinion angle of the transmission, coming out of the transmission, is to the rear end. I may be wrong here, but I think that's the next step in what I need to do. So we're gonna dive right into it, guys, and hope you enjoy it. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you want to get notified of all the latest content that we put out. You can see I have no windshield now, which did get taken out by the guys over at SWAT Auto Glass yesterday and put into the RwdyAudi taxi. Other than that, let's get to it. All right, so a while back I got this really cool tool called Pipe Master. It works really well. So far so good. Basically you just slide it up down on the tube like so, and then, well, here, I guess. All right, let's get that cut out. All right, so here's what we got. I need to notch this right here. I hope you guys can see this. I don't know. I feel odd. This is weird. Oh, better. So I put this on here, and that's going to give me a rough idea of what that tube needs to have cut out so that that'll sit in there. So I'm gonna get that done real fast. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. All right. So you get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm basically trying to smooth out my line so I can get this tube in there. So it's just a mess. Takes a process. I kind of screwed up and didn't think about tube notching this. I had a piece of metal on my foot. Pro tip: don't leave your crap on the ground. I more or less, yeah, I kind of screwed up. Didn't put my notch this tube for this beforehand, and I didn't actually realize my tube notcher like had all this stuff. So here nor there, we're gonna make this tube the way it is and finish this off for now. Maybe later on down the road, if we ever bend this, or I need to make another one, which I need to make a jig for this part so that I can make another one if I need to for the car. So when we do that, we will definitely set everything up on the tube jig. But for now, this is just simpler for me to do. So we're gonna keep going at it, and hopefully it all fits right. It's easy to take metal out. You just can't put it back in as easy. Go. All right, so it's pretty close for government work. I'm happy with that. Overall, I'm good with it. I'll send it. So now we just gotta do the other one and do the same thing. Get that done, and then we will trim down. We'll figure out how we're gonna trim down our motor mounts. Probably get this tacked to this, and then we will put it back in the car and try to probably clean the back of these so we can figure out where we're gonna put stuff. So let's keep going. Guess who just showed up? Hi, Seth.
What up, guys?
What'd you bring me? Us.
You know. Oh, God.
Oh God, you about dumped it over this time.
Yes, I did. Here you go. Your turn. CBT. Oh, man.
See what this HD Starbucks frame. What do we got here today?
That's your
What is this?
white toasted mocha frappuccino.
Cheers. Thank you. And in exchange, I'm basically buying tires.
Oh, someone's taking your car.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got?
What's that?
Oh, look. Hi, Adam. We need to get... Paulie, can we do a burnout?
A Corvette.
Yeah, it'll do a... It's an LT1. It'll do a burnout.
87.
All right, well, I'm going to put you guys down for right now because I know we're going to chit-chat for a bit.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So I got some friends that came out today. This is Adam. Say hi, Adam.
How's it going?
Adam drives a C4 Vet, doing an LS swap. This is Adam's wife, Ashley, helping out. Full car girl action on the build. And we all know Seth. So, hello. Oh, Adam, you're knocking stuff off over here. So Adam and Ashley, thank you. So they went through and cut off all these little bits for us, using the, so you can go to Harbor Freight, and this is called a spot weld driller. You got any spot welds you can show them how to do one with? Or what you did?
We can take and just do one of these.
Awesome, okay.
All right, so let's say your spot weld was right there. What I did was took,
This part, this thing he just knocked
there
over.
we go, knocking everything over. So let's say there was your spot weld. Drive you a little center hole. Set your centering pin in there, and that's spring loaded. So you just add a little pressure and slowly start running, and it'll start cutting everything around there. And it'll end up burning right through so you can peel it away.
You'll end up with something like all these right here.
And we're gonna grind away and go ahead and clean everything up, make it all nice and pretty.
Yeah. Basically, we're just gonna take all this glue off here, guys, so that we can then turn around and smooth all this stuff out. He's gonna do that. and I'm gonna go back here and show you guys what Seth's doing right now. So Seth is back here taking out all the evap system and everything for me so that we can start cutting this entire back end out back here. To start with, we're just gonna take it from in here all the way out and follow this box and just get all this weight out. We'll probably have to take more out later as we go along, but for the time being, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna leave him to that, leave them to that back there, and I'm gonna get back on finishing this cross member. So I'll check back in with you guys here soon. You look at me like, what are you doing?
Right.
All right, so we got this all tacked in. It's just a couple tacks, nothing special. And we're gonna bolt this back in. So, let's get it. Oh, good thing my finger wasn't in there. What?
We'll beat the Starbucks.
You want to talk about some awful spot bugs?
I don't think it can take a welder.
Huh?
I think it turned itself off.
No, the screen just clicked out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that. I want to see what I'm filming. There we go.
We can force it to stay on.
I didn't know you can touch it.
Yeah, you can touch it.
That's
yeah,
cool.
you can touch it, Seth. Touch it, Seth.
Touch it.
All right.
Feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel much better about it. So much that I'm willing.
Get that level out of there. There it is. Oh, production over here.
Kick now?
Yeah, moved a little bit. 32 3/4. Ball tap, ball tap. Yeah, it's 31 3/4. So,
Yeah, it is.
and we're just off of 16 inches
Okay.
to the left of it. So that would be, rough math says that's pretty freaking close.
Right?
All right, so we're getting ready to wrap up for the evening, and we got a lot of stuff done. So here's what we got. Motor, tack welded in place, bolts not tight. We got the steering rack in, but it's a very awkward install, and we got to keep it raised up some. Transmission's a little high right now, but that's okay. It's on center line with the rear end. I'm not quite sure yet on, I still got to figure out how pinion angle and all that stuff works. I don't know how that works 100%, but from what my father-in-law is telling me and what these two schmucks are talking about, the pinion angle really doesn't matter because we're not 4x4ing it. So I'm gonna kind of trust them on that, and then we're gonna Google it and see what happens. We'll get on the old Googler and edit.
If you get a vibration at 60, we'll have to fix it, but you know.
Well, is it 60 miles an hour by physical speed or 60 miles an hour by wheel speed?
Regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah.
It's a
If
drift
you get a
car.
vibration, well,
Drivability
yeah.
is out the window. So
All right.
It was just a complete send it anyway.
that's what I thought. I mean,
All right, so it sounds like I'm getting scumbagged here and to where it doesn't really matter. As long as it passes tech, we're good. So right now, one of the issues that I have is I'm gonna have to get an oil pan coming very soon. As you can see, I have next to no clearance whatsoever. The steering rack again.
that's good news.
Yeah, this is really good news. Like, we've got some really good clearance back underneath there. You guys might be able to see it a little bit better here. Yeah, we got some really good clearance in there. I think we're gonna get away with being able to use the stock rack. Probably gonna go down the route of using a an electric steering assist or electric assist. I don't know what they call it in those, but we're probably gonna go down that route and convert this to a manual rack. I remember some YouTube channel I watch, but they were just talking about this and how you can.
Good guy.
But he just did this on his LS Miata, and basically he converted a power rack to a manual rack. So we're gonna try to duplicate that here on a
It'll
one-off.
be power assisted, but electronically.
Yeah, it'll be completely electronic power
Or you can
assist.
close it off and How many times have we done that?
About 10 now. At least today. Thanks again, Adam.
Absolutely.
Thanks again, Ashley.
Awesome, thanks.
Always, Seth.
Yep.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button for me. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and click the notifications bell so you get notified of all the content that we got going on the LSA Audi Drift Taxi. Seth's got to do some more back here, but we'll probably deal with that next weekend. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.